making sure your hips don't rise when you're striking or defending. One of the biggest mistakes I see my students and other fighters do is that when they're asked to do a series of movements, be it offensive, defensively, they're not able to keep their hips in a consistent of balancing to get what they want to accomplish. To elaborate on that, what I mean is if I'm going to make 3 defenses to a punch, for example, my hips are just as low and my knees are bent this entire time, regardless of what kind of adjustments I have to make. A lot of the time what will happen is that people will rise up on one leg or both. A very common thing you'll see when someone catches a jab, they'll catch the jab, but then their front leg will shoot back like this. Okay, so you're coming up here. To have any ability to strike or defend or press forward with any sort of meaningful force, you're gonna have to do this first. Okay, so you're basically taking your base away through just bad balance behind your defense. If you want to meet a strike properly, you need to have your stance in place. Okay, that doesn't matter if we're delivering a series of strikes. So, for example, a lot of times when people throw a prolonged boxing combination, right? For example, jab cross, left hook cross. Okay, my hips are staying low this entire time so I can deliver good punches. But a lot of the time you'll see this. It starts getting taller and taller and taller and more lifted. Now, the punches themselves might still be damaging, but now we don't have a capacity to really have freedom of movement. I'm so much over my front foot, my head's past my hips. So these are some things to keep in mind when you're developing your technique, to always check yourself and make sure your knees are bent so you have the potential to do whatever you want to in a fight. That's why you listen to Coach Rocky.